doing? All right, I am the token heterosexual comedian for the night. So I'll do that. I'll let you know up front. No, I have to say though, it's nice to come to a place where the bathroom is normal, because all these places, they're coming out with all the automated bathroom fixtures, the water and the soap and everything. And I even went to a club, and the seat, the protection on the seat was automatic. You wave your hand and it would go around. Well, you know, I think they're going to get a little too far, especially the day when you walk in and there's going to be an automatic tampon remover. You know, I don't know. It could be interesting for the inserter. It might be pretty interesting. But anyways, Christmas just went by, and I got a great gift. I got a GPS for my car. Does anybody else have a GPS for their car? Okay. Does yours get pissed at you? Because mine does. You put in the address where you want to go, and of course, you know a better way to get to like the main highway, and it tells you it's recalculating. Well, mine starts out with recalculating, and then it starts getting pissed after the third time, and by that time it's recalculating. So I decided, because you know it's a new gadget, I got to check it out. So I decided to go online and download some other voices to see how they do with the recalculating. So the first one I downloaded was the Italian voice. So I got that, you know, loaded it in, and it says, "Yo, take a left at the next light." Of course I don't. "I told you to take a left." Recalculating. A little while later, "Okay, now this time, take the freaking left." I don't. Forget about it. Find your own freaking way there. The next thing I decided was the Irish voice. But I think something went wrong with the download, because no matter what address I put in, I ended up in a bar. So I couldn't figure that one out. And then finally I was looking at the different ones. Now most of them were about $10, $12 a piece, except for the Rhode Island one. It was $70 to download this thing. And I'm looking at the description, and I'm like, why is it so expensive? Then I realized they have to download a full set of maps. This way, they can tell you where everything used to be. So when you take a right where the Caldors used to be, you can see that on a GPS. But anyways, well, last week I turned 38, okay? And I have a 17-year-old son. Okay, at this point you're supposed to say, "Wow, you're too young to have a 17-year-old son." Thank you. See? Audience participation. Gotta love it. But he's a senior in high school. He's getting ready to do, you know, the college scene. And he wants to go to college in Worcester. Which, as a mom, I'm kind of happy because it's local and I can still keep tabs on him. But now, you know, it's going to change life. I mean, I can't go partying in Worcester anymore. Because I'm like, woohoo! Oh shit, that's a classmate of my son's. Hi. So I think I'm going to make him go to Virginia Tech. But since I, you know, turned 38, I decided either now or never to get into shape. So I decided to join a gym. Oh, wait a minute. It's a fitness center. I guess that's supposed to be easier so you can work out. And my fitness center is in the same place that I work. So that's not too bad. You get to come in your pajamas, work out, shit, shower, and shave, and be at your coffee break by 7 a.m. So I think that's pretty good. But if anybody's ever gone there, you have a meeting with your physical trainer, fitness director, you know, softer later, and they give you your evaluation. Now, I understand these forms are generic. However, there are just some questions that don't need to be asked. For example, why are you at the gym? Apparently, working out is not good for your eyes. But to give some people advice, if you do decide you want to go and work out and go to the gym, when they're asking you different questions, please be careful what you say. One thing you don't want to say is challenging. I told them that I would like a challenging program. Yeah, my exercises pressure. So that wasn't pretty good. And the other thing is that I told them that I was going to problem staying motivated to eat right. Okay, did I mention this was where I work? So like these people are now stalkers, and they find you when you do what you're not supposed to do, and never, it's always in the cafeteria, right? You go to the cafeteria, you get a piece of fruit, you're fine. Salad, okay. No, it's when you grab those French fries, and boom, they come out of nowhere. Or, the hamburger, yeah, no, I now eat in my car. But actually, no, to be seriously, I have lost a little bit of weight, enough to where I had to buy a new pair of pants, but it's like people ask me, how much weight do you want to lose? And I'm like, you know what, I don't know, but what I can tell you is when I go to Kohl's and I look at that 80% rack and my size is there, I'm good. There's my goal. But anyways, they tell you that the first place you're going to lose weight is in your boobs. Listen, I was in the Navy, okay? Boot camp, thank you. Boot camp, I came out my leanest, fittest, and let me tell you that, Marie and Shirley was still the same size they've ever been. Standing, at graduation, you're standing at attention. It's like an SUV taking a turn, very top heavy. Yeah. But, I know everybody knows that the sizes of bras are the cups of letters, okay? Now, let me explain to people who don't quite understand. A is, the other thing that's rated A, eggs. That's about the size. Then you have B, before puberty. Then you have C, well, compared to me, I don't see anything. And then you have D, doubtful you have to worry about getting a date. And then D, double D, desperately difficult to find a bra that fits. But anyways, I have to admit that before the holidays, I was getting a little depressed like everybody does, before the holidays. But I figured out how to make myself feel better. I attended a rod and gun club meat raffle. Anybody ever gone to one of those things? I mean, meat, like you buy a ticket and you win a spiral ham, which was delicious, by the way. But I have to I looked over to the side and there's a table. There had to be about 10 to 12 people at the table, and combined, they had a full set of teeth. So, but the thing that frightened me was that because it was just before the holidays, they actually had it decorated for the holidays, for Christmas. And there was a nice wreath that they had set up with the red and green shotgun shells attached to it. Which, being a rod and gun club, it was nice. Except for the problem that they were live rounds. And they hung it above the fireplace. Anyways, well, that's about my time, so I hope you enjoyed at least a little of it. Thanks a lot.